What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. We're starting off here today in Airlie, where we pretty much left off last time. My log train is off doing its thing. My steam train is off doing its thing, although it's not making me a hell of a lot of money yet, but that's okay. What I did towards the end of last episode, which got lost in everything that it does, is I got rid of one of the passenger trains. I realised that I didn't need two straight off the bat because these things aren't making me a hell of a lot of money yet, but they will, and that's all going to be glorious. What we're going to do today is continuation of setting this all up. The log line is done, don't need to do anything more with that. This is going gangbusters, which is fantastic. Probably a little bit too good, because there's 114 bits of that ready to go back over to Airlie, over to Starter Island, which is all the way over now. And yes, this is also going quite well. The only thing it's not doing is giving me food to take back over to Airlie, and that's because I don't have a train to deliver it. So what we are going to do today is we are going to set up a line. Well, I think I've already set it up, but essentially what it's going to do is it's going to run through to Airlie, halt here, pick up anything that's here to run down this already created line into Airlie to drop off construction materials and tools. We're then going to have something to drop off food and construction materials, and then food, tools, and construction materials. It's going to be one train. It's just going to be a long one. It's going to do what it does. And without further ado, as I don't have anything to look at other than this gorgeous thing I made last episode, there's a train going past. There you go. We're going to get straight into that today, right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we're now back from the intro. We're taking a slightly different look on the train depot, as you do. What we're going to do is we're going to start off. I've got $36 million redues in the bank because I did let this game run a little bit after last episode, just to make sure I could get some money back into my accounts, and thankfully I could. So what we're going to need is we're going to need some sort of train. Definitely not going to be that one because it only does 80k an hour. We've got these happy BRs, which are all weird and wonderful. The Royal Scot, we've then got these Agecroft tank engines, which is always a good bit of fun. I don't have anywhere to put them yet, so I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. And then I've got these. Look at all these little tank engines that I've got. I've got lots of little tank engines. Isn't that wonderful? Now, just for the sake of everything, these SRs seem to be the right thing to do. They are redundant tank engines. Now we need something that's a bit. We need something that's a bit beefy. I need something that can pull. You only do 96 k's an hour. You're no good to me. The Mikado's no good to me. I mean, this thing does 120, but these things were designed as heavy express trains, so they're no good to me. Do I have something that can do 120 k's an hour and that can pull? 96, 120. I mean, I'm not using them. That's just silly. It's 112, 113, 161. I mean, these things just seem to be the way to go, but... express passenger locomotives to run heavy trains in Scotland. Oh, that's always fun. The Royal Scot. I'm running out of options here. Somebody help me. I mean, I could just whack one of those on, but they only... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's just stick with what we know. Let's just whack one of these on here. Alright, and we're going to go with the dark one, because, I don't know, reasons. And then we're going to need some sort of... oh, we got the new naffies. 14 compartment, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That goes 180 metres. That's too long. So 98 capacity. I mean, that's fine for a start. It's only going to run up and down one line. It's mediocre performance, so we're going to need something a bit heavier. Do I have any diesels that can do this job? No. No, I do not. Alright, so it's going to have to be something in steam and something that can pull. Those things only do 80-something kilometres an hour. What about you? Okay, so you can pull. Alright, well, it's going to be you then, isn't it? 13 million quid. 150 metre. You know what? I'm going to put one more on there just because of reasons. I do want that slight. Oh, it goes to mediocre straight away. Okay, nah, we'll just use the one. One it is. And you are going to go on the Airlie Lewisham the Freight. And there we go. So now we should have a train coming out of here. Let's see what we get. Oh, that looks kind of cool. British Railways. Eat your heart out. You would have heard that slight. You would have heard that slight whistle, and that's all well and good. And now we got new stuff. Oh, manage vehicle. Edit vehicle. I'm sorry, I have to do this. It's just that year, and I really want a Garrett. Just cause reasons. Train does not have a locomotive. Well, duh. There you go. Make that happen. I really want that Garrett. There you go. I've now got a Garrett. It's that, not quite a Garrett, but it'll do the job quite comfortably. Now, I'm quite okay with it going down and doing a rundown that way first. Because, in retrospect, yeah, it's all going to be hunky-dunky. So, how's this all going now? 162, yeah, good stuff. So, what I've also done, prior to starting today's episode, is I got one boat that's currently pulling nothing. And then I got another boat over here, which is currently taking tools down to... Now, there is some food incoming, which is fantastic. And this station is still going gangbusters, as per usual. Starter Island has just got pretty much a run of everything, which is great. However, I don't think there's much in the ways of... Oh yeah, you left some food behind there, sunshine. And you're only taking... Autosave! How dare you? There you go. Now, where's my dedicated grain train? You're not a dedicated grain train. And you're also... Wow. I was unaware that I was doing that well with the foodings. How's everything going down here? Are you getting foods? Okay. So business has slowed down a little bit. And I'm assuming that that's just... Well, that hasn't slowed down at all. That's still going gangbusters. I mean, do I dare whack some more... What's your total capacity? 60. I mean, I probably should bump you up. But at the end of the day, if I bump you up, you're going to stop promoting as much food. Which is rather annoying. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Let's edit this vehicle. Chuck 2 extra bits on that. If I can find the doovers for it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. You're a 5-planker, aren't you? No, that's not you at all. What are you? Are you this? Yes, you are that. Very good. You can do a 72 capacity, thank you very much. You can be mediocre all you like, I don't really care. You need a longer train. Just because. I also like you because you're my little Thomas the Tank Engine. Look at him. He looks great. So, that's now hopefully going to pick up a little bit. This farm, for reasons, is just not functioning on all cylinders. But that's... that is neither here nor there. Okay, it's already starting to pick back up again. Here we go. This should do some stuff for me. Apparently we're going to drop off food. Then we're going to pick up food. And then there's nothing really much left for anyone. There you go. Alright. So, that's a thing. Wunderbar. Is there anything over here where I could actually get food? Yeah, I mean, I could get food out to the thing and bring food back along that route, but that just seems counterproductive. There's also one there. Well, nevertheless, it is happening as it's happening. So, we've now got a Garrett running down this line. And are you dropping off tools for the Airlie Lewishams? No, you're not. No, you are in fact not. So you're still making stuff for me. You've still got some stuff there. You got a load of 49, which is fine. You have a lot of stuff sitting there, eh? Like, a lot. You're not going very fast, are you? Is there any way I can make you go faster? Maybe if I could ship more stuff. But, never mind. Alright, so. We've now got that. That's my log train doing its bit. Now, there was something I wanted to look at over here. As you can see, I've got people standing on the wrong side of the bloody platform. Manage that line. Airlie. I would like you people on that side of the station. Thank you very much. There you go. Now you guys are sit underneath that. That's fine. Excellent. Alright. Now, what should I finish off with today? I mean, we could very easily get this line up and running. The old Bedford to Madeira and then back along here. Holy crap. Look at all that traffic. That's just bonkers. Look at all the people wanting to get out of there. Well, you know what they need? They need a train line. That's what they need. Now, I've got residential over that side. I've got commercial. I've got industrial. I've got stuff pretty much flipping everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a big, massive train station right in here. And then it's going to veer around. It's going to go along this little bit here because I'm going to fix that road up real quick. Because that road looks absolutely 110% terrible. So we're going to fix it. There you go. And there you go. We're going to hit the pause button real quick because I need to fix this. Because it looks god-awful. There you go. And then we'll come back into here. We'll grab you and we're going to go... No, I don't like that either. You're going to go one more. There you go. Then you're going to come back into here and you're going to go wha-bam. And there you go. Now you look like a nice piece of highway. Don't know why people are going down that road. That is pointless. And then there's just traffic carnage, bottlenecking, and all sorts of whatnot going down that end. So, yes, that's all. And then Madeira's down here. We got residential. We got plenty of residential out that side. I'm probably... I mean, I don't know where I'm going to stick that end station. I mean, I'm probably just going to stick it out here and just run buses out there and everywhere. Well, you know what? We're only 14 minutes into the episode, and that should be what I do today, is create the next... the next shebang. So, alright, well, let's do that then. So that line's going to come out to there. I am going to need that bit of roading, so I'm going to have to do something here right quick. So I'm just going to go... we're going to do that. And then we're going to go see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. That's all going to go bye-byes, because that's actually going to be a lot healthier for those people coming in and out of the township. That way I can also run my my train line down here uninterrupted. Then I'm going to have to get rid of that. I'm also going to have to get rid of... Because I'm going to basically just build it straight in the middle here. And probably over on this side. So I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to have to get rid of that. Yeah, just go on and do it. That's fine. I'm destroying such a vast majority of things. That's also going to be good because there's going to be one line or one piece of rotary that goes around here. That's going to be fine. That's also fine. I don't really mind that. That's neither here nor there. And then you're going to run out there, you're going to run out there, you're going to run out there, you're going to run out there. At least that way now, this is fine. I don't mind this. It's all good. The town will rebuild. It will rebuild, and it's fine. I don't mind much. Okay, so we've got that. Now, while we're here, let's build ourselves a train station. We're going to need... What are we going to need? We're going to need just a passenger. UK generic, and passenger. I mean, I'm happy with just this thing. This is fine. So we're going to need a 2. We're going to need a high speed. And that's going to be all fine and dandy. No, we want to go the other way, please. No. There you go. So you're going to go there like that. We don't want the catenaries because we are not that way inclined with catenaries. So thank you. Well, thank you not to do that. So that's fine. That comes out to there, and then it'll veer around here. I will create another piece of rotary right here, so that people can, you know, they can make their way out to this little bit of schmozzling, and that will all look fine and dandy. And then we're going to go along this little coast bit here. If I can make 2 pieces of track go along that coastal bit there, of which I'm hoping I can. I don't... Why do you keep trying to make me do catenaries? I don't understand your logic. No, I can't do 2 pieces of track there. Well, that was annoying. Right, so we'll start that again. We're then going to revert this over to that. No. You're going to go to there, and then you're just going to go wabam. There you go. That looks a lot better. Now I can go ahead and put my track in here, because you're going to let me. And I'm going to go on that side. There you go. Now I've got 2 pieces of track. That should run me all the way into Madeira, which I'm going to put a station. I mean, the easiest thing to do would be just to whack one in. Why are you doing these things that you do? Right. So, what I'm going to need to do... I've got track running out that way. I don't really mind that it's on a slight curvature. I do want it to sort of fit in with everything else that's going on here, because there's a lot going on. Alright, we'll shove that there. That's fine. There is residential properties there, but, you know, ho-hum. It is going to have to be what it is, and those people are either going to have to move or just build a bridge and get over it. Right, so you're going to go out to that side. You're going to go out to that side. I mean, I'm doing this sort of on the fly here. I'm not really... I hadn't really thought this very far through, so you'll have to bear with it, because I've not... well, I mean, you know... Apparently you don't want anything to do with that. Why don't you want anything to do with that? Because there's a piece of road in the way. Yeah, righto. Well, how about we get rid of that road and I'll rebuild some road so that it will actually work. How about that? Yep, and then we'll run this all the way in. Construction is still not possible for God knows what reason. Okay, I'm not 100% sure on this game's logic at the moment. Why? Wow, why do you go down to 82 there? That ain't cool. Right, go on. Get around there. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. That's fine. Okay. So then we've got that. And then this has got to make some sort of Duvalicious turn out here. And then it's got to sort of veer around and go over the top. No, you don't. You don't do those things. No. No, you do not. Alright, so where's my train line? Here it is over here. Right. So you're going to have to start from probably this point. And you're going to have to revert around. And you're going to have to come over here. And my game's going to hate me. For the next 80-something thousand years. Right, so you go there. Like so. Right. This is looking a bit better. So you started there, and then you're going to come out here, and you're going to revert around. This is fine, so far. Right, and then you're going to come out to there like that. Yes. And then you're going to come over there. You're going to try and stick to your 300 kilometers an hour for as much as you can. Because you're a good boy. There you go. Hey, that looks alright. And then we're going to pull this all the way down here. I thought my game was going to freeze on me there for a moment. I was really, really concerned about it. See? It keeps doing that flicky thing. Right. So, what I've got now is just an absolute schmozzle. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not opposed to schmozzling. But what I am going to do... Alright, this is going to be either really, really good or really, really bad. So, what we're going to do... We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of that. Sorry, people. You're gone. You're going to go there like that. Now, this is what this looks like here, right? So, they can get out that way, and that's all well and good. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to create... hopefully, some sort of a masterpiece here. I'm hoping to go masterpiecery. So that's going to go there. I'm hoping that what I can create here... I mean... No. No, we don't like that at all. So let's get rid of that. And then what we should do is we should create some sort of a nice bridge effect. Why do you persist on doing these things that you do? Too much... I dare... this game, honestly. Right, so that does that. Now if I do this... you will create what I want. However, you go into some really horrible lumpiness. Why do you do that lumpiness? Because this isn't long enough. That's why. Right, so you go out to there. And then I want you just to fly... Can you do me a favour and just fly straight? Pretty much as the crow flies. I just want you to go as the crow flies. Okay, so that will make a tunnel, but it will also make a bridge. It's also a very, very big, ugly-looking bridge. So no, we're not going to do that one. And this tunnel also looks like a terrible idea. Although in saying that, it actually doesn't look that terrible. You know what? Just run with it. It's not my best masterpiece in the world, but you know what? It'll do. What if I did this? What if I went... Why does it lump? I don't want it to lump. Yeah, see, you lump right there at the top. Can I unlump you? Is that a doable thing? Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks a lot better. Okay, and then we'll go over this side and we'll fix the lump on this side, because I'm pretty sure there's a lump. Yeah, see? Lump. We don't want lump. No lump. No lump. No lump. Right, so then we're going to grab that bit of road, and then we're going to slowly but surely come out of the lump. And then there's no lump. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! As I did last episode, a little bit of a ha 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 ha. That looks fine now. It's a bit of a deep, steep tunnel, but, you know, let's hit the play button and see what happens. That should now cover my issues that I was having with such things. So there you go, there goes a train, and that's fine. We like train. So if people want to go out that way, they now can. Yeah. Beautiful. Now there should be very little drama anymore for that particular group of traffic. Although in saying that, as I say that, here comes just an absolute cluster of vehicles that, for some reason... Did anyone just see that? Wow, how good's the merging in this game? Wow. Merge. Terrible. Alright. Well, at least it's working. It is working. Somehow. Some way. Alright, and then what we do is... What have we got here? We've got an absolute schmozzle of a train network, which is fine. I don't mind schmozzling. However, I do need to get rid of you, because you're just in the way. You're going to be quite annoying there. So, what we need to do then is we need to chuck in some signalage. So, you're going to have a signal there. You've already got a signal there, so that's brilliant. And then there's literally no way for you to get sort of unstuck from that. Which is kind of irritating. Look at that log train going 100 billion miles an hour. So that's this train. He's doing his bit. Autosave's doing its bit. Alright, and then we've got 2 stations. Hey! So, now let's configure that right quick. Miscellaneous, we want some platformage stuff, please. Yes, we do. Excellent. So that's now fixed. So when I create a second platform, which I'm going to inevitably do, it will be able to create its own one train, and it will basically just launch out of here, and everything will be hunky-dory. It's a little bit of an oddball... It's a little bit of an oddball setup, I will admit. However, I think it's going to work. At least I hope it's going to work. Okay, now let's worry about the next thing, which is the train. Because that's going to be the next most expensive thing. Because trains are expensive. Alright, now we need some sort of a... Do we want to do that? I mean, we can. Does 120 k's an hour. It's going to take the train that I want it to. So, you know what? Bugger it. Do it. Do I have anything in here that's cool and fun and different? They're $2 million each. Like, that's a little bit rich. Don't you think? I think. Alright, so you can go onto there. And we'll chuck a couple of you onto there. And we'll chuck a couple of you onto there. And then we'll chuck a brake pad on the back. 132 capacity. Buy me a vehicle. I don't have anywhere to put it yet, so I'm going to have to set up a new line. We're going to call this one Airlie to Madeira. There you go. Now we got an an Airlie to Madeira line. Done. All right, let's start from there. And then let's go out to there, and then out to there, and then back to here, and then back into there. And that should be fine. So Airlie will be on platform number 1, which is great. It then reverts out here, which is great. It then does this thing. It comes out that way, which is great. The only issue I've got at the end is the simple fact that I created a double platform thing here and didn't actually mean to, which is fine. I mean, I can fix it. It's not a huge drama. We'll just whack some track, and then we're going to go Ahwabam and Ahwabam, and there you go. Just like that, it's fixed. We'll then chuck a signal there because we can. We'll bring back the line. Yeah, so that's fine. Madeira, Bedford on the way back. You need to stop on platform 2 there, sunshine. That way you'll actually do the double-sided drama, and that's set up. Excellent. So we'll whack in a couple more quick signalage. Where are we going to put some signals? We need to put some signals somewhere. There. There. I'm going to whack a few extra ones on this one just because I get the feeling we're eventually going to have to fix things up a bit. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And we got this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. That one there, that one there. And then that one there. And then, no, that one there. There you go. And then you got that one. Done. Excellent. Now we should be able to whack a train on the tracks. Let's do that. And then with the $3 million I've got left, actually, I'm going to pause it because I may have just backed myself into a corner. I need to get the bus network up and running first. So, without further ado, while I've got a little tiny bit of money left... Oh, what is all this nonsense? Bus tram medium. Bus tram large. A Greyhound bus station. Oh, I got all these mad industrial stuffs. Oh, that's so good. I'm really happy with that. Truck stations. Bus stuff. I mean, I only need this for now, so that's fine. I don't need any platform on one side. Thank you very much. Now, where am I going to put this? I reckon I could get rid of that. And I reckon I could chuck it on the end there. Hey! Give me back what I wanted. Yeah? Yeah. Go there. Because that way then I can just get buses coming in from anywhere and everywhere, and that'll be, you know, something different. So from there, he's going to come along here and he's going to go, oh, Huabam. The other thing I didn't do was I didn't fix up this, I didn't fix this up, did I? I need a nice little duva there. Yep, I need to put that there for reasons. Yep, that looks fine. Except for the fact I've got signalage there, but anyway. Okay, cool, so that makes sense. Back to my buildings. So I did put one there, and then we're going to rock another one over here. And then he's going to come over here, and he's going to go... Where's he going to go? There's so many places for him to go that it's just going to be a bit over the top, isn't it? So go there, and there, and then come over here, and go there and there, and then come out. Yep, I want to keep those buses moving along those bits. Okay, so that worked, I think. So this is Bedford. So we need a new line for Bedford. We'll go Bedford commuter, as we tend to do. And we'll scroll up and try and find Bedford. There it is. Right, so you're going to go from there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. And then, am I going to try and do this where I do that typical double thing that I do? The figure 8 thing with the buses? You know what? No, I don't think I will, because they're going to drop people off and it's going to be fine. I'll just put an extra cut. Well, I mean, I've got 6, so I'm going to have to chuck at least 4 buses on there. At least. Alright, so that's fine. We're just going to rock around with that, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Then what I need to do is, you know what, just for fun in this game, I'm going to send the buses, because that train's going to take a while to set itself up. I'm going to endeavour to fix that. Now, I need you. Buses. Thank you. Then I need some bus stations. You can go there and there. And then you can go there and there. Then you can come back out and you can come up here and here. And then I've got to pick up some more street, apparently, because these buses don't like to do those things that I like them to do. And then we're going to whack one out here just because it seems like the fun thing to do. And this will be the Madeira. Oops, snap, I haven't even set the button yet. The Madeira commuter. Oh, crap, can't spell. Madeira commuter, there we go. So now we'll click on that, and then we're going to go wha-bam, 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 wha-bam. And that's a nice little bus system. I'm quite happy with that one. So that works. Now, the other thing I haven't done while I'm here, let's set up some cargoes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be fine. Then I need to set up a couple of drop-off points. Where's my unload trucking stuff? So you can pretty much... I mean, I could just send you pretty much right out in the middle of nowhere and you'd be happy. I'll stick you there. And then I'm going to stick you... there, I reckon. That's going to be the best spot for you. And then that's you done. Right. We'll go into lines again. This will be the Madeira Freight. Madeira Freight. You're there. Hey, get back here. Madeira Freight. You're going to go from that trucking depot to that trucking thing to that trucking thing. And that's going to look fine. Excellent. That's you sorted. Quickly back down here. This town's going to be fun because of reasons. We need to do the cargoes. Oh yeah, you don't want me to do the cargoes. No. No cargo for you, sir. That's fine, I'll fix it. Streets. There you go, that looks a bit better. Go back to our configurations. We'll get some cargo stoppage on that. 2, 3, 4. Done. We'll then go into railway stuff or other stuff. Oh, I thought this was another triple. It's not a triple. Oh, there you go. Okay, where can I drop this off where it's going to get the most? Pretty much there. Cool. Drop off there. And then you can pretty much just drop off there, and then you're pretty much done. That was a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. New line. This is Bedford. Bedford Freight. Done. Can we go back into the Bedford Freight, please? Thank you very much. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And then you're going out here, apparently. You're following the same route as the bloody... yeah, okay, cool. That's just going to have to be as it is. Buses and trains following each other. Because, yeah. Well, I mean, unless I went around this way and went, hey, when you get out of here, stop off at Terminal 2. And you go here, stop off at Terminal 2. You stop off at Terminal 2. You stop off at Terminal 2. And that way, it just goes in a complete backwards motion, I think. Or does it? You know what? I can fix this. I'm just going to make this go in reverse. When all else fails, put it in reverse. And that actually looks a bit better. Well, I say that. And that's fine. Bedford Freight. How do you plan on picking anything up from there, Sunshine? Cool. You don't go to there. Add station. You want to get on the freight line, thank you very much. There you go. And now one will go one way, one will go the other way, and it'll all be hunky-dory. I don't know why you do that. Why on earth do you... I mean, you know, have at it. If you want to do things differently, I mean, that's your choice. Far be it from me to mix things up for you. Okay. So now, I've done all that. That's all sorted. I got $397,000 to buy some bloody trucks. Or buses. I'm just going to start with buses. Passengers. You know what? Let's chuck these happy little fellas on. One. Oh, crap. They're too expensive. Get sold. Okay. What buses do I have that I can put on here? Admittedly, probably none. I mean, I could chuck... Yeah, you know what? Just chuck one bus on each for the moment. When I get some more money, I'll chuck more on. Bedford commuter, get gone. Madeira commuter, get gone. Alright, now I officially have no money. But now, if we hit the play button, there's a train in here waiting to get on the Airlie Madeira line. Oh, there goes my Garrett. Hey! And he has absolutely nothing on him. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, look at this train. Ooh! He got a whistle. And the good news is I've already gotten some more money. So we'll quickly go back into vehicles, buy another couple of these things each. We'll go 1 and 2. You get on the Bedford. And you guys get on the Madeira. Done. More buses. So now they'll make their happy little way out out along the freeway there. Once they can actually get out of Dodge. Yeah, and that'll be fine. They just got to make their way out there. Here comes a train. Doing its bit. There you go. That's all well and good. So what's happening here? Oh, we're going to have our first train predicament. Hopefully we don't have too many of these. Where there's a train sitting at a set of points, blocking off the entire rest of the line, so that one train can come through here and do his nonsense. There he goes, he's off. Look at him go. There you go. That's a happy train right there. And here comes the other train. Still only picking up 22 passengers at a time, which is rather annoying, but anyway. I somehow feel that I, you know what? Can I do this? I wonder if I can do this. I'm going to get rid of one of the first class and one of the second class. And just run that. And I get some money back from it. Thank God for that. Alright. So you're you. And you're happy. Good. Should I do that with the other train? I probably should do that with the other train, actually. I should have not aimed so high so quickly. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. And then what the hell are all you? Yeah, righto. There you go, now I got some money. Ha! Well, there you go. Now we got train. We like train. You need food and fuel, and you need food and fuel. So what I can evidently do here is I could actually make this work to my advantage. I could make this work to my advantage. If I get a little food train on here, or at least, you know, when I get a train that can pick up food and drop it along Bedford and Madeira from here, which I will be doing very shortly, he can drop all sorts... Oh, hello, you dropping stuff off for me? Oh, aren't you lovely? And you're going back dead full with 130 pieces of tools. Love it. You did drop off a little bit of stuff for me, which I'm kind of grateful for. Thank you very much. There's a bit of island sticking out there that I wasn't aware of before. Alright, so you're doing stuff. How much have you got there? You got 52? That's alright. You're picking up stuff. You're doing stuff. Everything's doing stuff. And you've still got way too much stuff, and you're not going anywhere. Suppliers, yes, you're getting all of that. Consumers, yes. Charts, don't know what that does, but anyway, whatever. Alright, so that's doing that. Now, I wonder, if you're doing this... Yeah, okay. Where is the construction materials boat? You got a full whack on there. Now, how are you going over here? You going gangbusters? Yeah, you're going gangbusters. I could easily put another boat on that, and you know what? I'm gonna. We need all those construction materials because they can also get transported out to Airlie. Yep, buy one more of you and stick you on the Starter Island freight, I think is what you are. Yes, you are. You are the Starter Island freight. Go ham, little buddy. Look at that, more boats. That's awesome. And you're doing, what are you doing? You're doing nothing other than just picking up food. How's my farms going? Have they picked up? Okay, no, not really. How are you doing over here? You're doing alright. You're still going ham. Okay, so... It's not the greatest, but it's also, at the same time, not the worst. Where's my little Thomas train? Here he is. He's over here. Let's go check in on him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That's positive. You still got 218 bits there. Also positive. I mean, I could easily whack this into two different trains and, you know, go ham with it, but I'm not gonna. How's this going over here? What are you doing? Are you riding full? Yeah, you're close enough to full. You know what? They're doing alright. You're making me money, and that's the main thing. I like the fact that you are making me money. Alright, so let's rock back over here, pun intended, because I was just at a quarry. Okay, so things are picking up. Bits and pieces are picking up. There goes my 25 passenger long train. Followed by another couple of people. And for those that are interested in knowing this, the next task The next task here... Oh, hello. Hey! You have stuff. How good are you? Go, Garrett, go. Go, go, go. Garrett, go. Okay, so you're off again. You got 66, which means someone just left here. Yep, him. That's all good. Okay. Yeah. It's all happening. Oh, hello, Sydney. Tools and construction. Tools and construction. Construction, construction, construction. Thank God there's another one of you over here. Might need a second construction material plant. Look at all these construction materials. Bloody hell. Food and stuff everywhere. Righto. That's all going to be fun. Go, Garrett. Yay. Holy crap, look at that. He's already got passengers. And look at this. Stuff's already building around. Oh, hey, look at this. Bedford, town on the move. Love it. And the buses have already arrived, which is fantastic. They're out there doing their bit, which is phenomenal. Train's going to pull in. He'll pick up a few more peoples. Yeah, that's alright. Then you're going to rock out here to Madeira, where you've got 21 people waiting. Tell you what, that is not bad. The buses have made it out here, so that's another big plus. And apparently we've got this big massive road that's built right in the middle for some reason. But anyway. But yeah, what I was saying before is one thing I should probably aim to do, before I got heavily distracted, was I should probably look at doing something along the lines of this. Building that there, and then getting just, you know, a little something to run food, just a couple of trucks, run some food into here, make a cargo platform out of this side, and then I can transport that back to Airlie, and that'll give those boats something else to carry, and also help out the food processing plant. Not the worst idea in the world. But there you go. There's our little train friend here. Hey, look at him go. Picking up quite a few people too. Look at that. That's happening. And then the eventual goal, another eventual goal. Oh look, more pocket trains. I love those little things. 81 k's an hour. It's just a case of finding something to use them for, really. But, yeah, with Airlie Station right here, I do want to make a start on probably using this space out here, I think. And then running some sort of, what I'm referring to is an airport. Putting an airport in here somewhere, and then that way then Lewisham, Penistone and everyone else can come into Airlie, jump on a bus, what's the word I'm looking for? Shuttle, that's the word. And they can come out here to Tadley, David, W Town and Liamsville. Because the place where I'm most likely going to put an airport is either at the bottom end of Liamsville there, or alternatively over here near Tadley. But in saying that, I don't know how much room I've got to play with. Passenger airfield, cargo airport, cargo airport. Up to airport with up to 2 runways for small and large passenger aircraft. Yeah, so this is the big one. And this is what I sort of want to get into doing when it decides to work. As you can see, the airport is quite large. I mean, that notwithstanding, I could easily whack this in somewhere, like there, and then organise a little... I'm not building it now because it's just huge, and I don't need a passenger terminal right now. I'm also not going to run cargo through these because, as you saw in last series, cargo is just an absolute pain in the bum to try and maintain. But essentially what would happen is I would move the passenger terminal to the other end, and so where that was, I'm going to put the passenger terminal down this end, and then the end goal, or either that or I could stay up that end, and I could just run a little shuttle into there. But yes, effectively run a shuttle from the train station in Tadley, because I'm not going to be able to fit one anywhere near David W. Town because there's just nowhere to put one, unless, I mean, it might fit out there, but no. And then Liamsville, I mean, there's just no real option here unless I chucked it out here and then had some sort of a convoluted shuttle service. So I think outside of Tadley might be the way to go. Organise a little shuttle to come in here, drop people off in there somewhere, and then it's all hunky-dory. Oh, hello, we're getting construction materials taken out to Airlie. Oh, it's finally happening. Oh, that makes me happy. So happy. And then, yeah, so Airlie will have his airport over here somewhere. Will one even fit out here? I don't even know. Let's have a quick squeeze. See if we can make it happen. Oh, yeah, easily. That could easily happen. And then it's just a case of organising the little shuttle service of some description from somewhere. Don't know where, but I'd have to organise one. Landing direction would be right. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way it goes. It's not the end of the world. And then you'd have about 3 terminals, just because you could. But then again, I could also put more in later. That's fine. But yeah, so that's effectively my method of thinking, is connecting up these first 2 islands so that these... Nice. I'm happy with that. Equally happy with that. So the passenger services are starting to take off. This is great. I'm happy. I'm quite happy. The only thing I'm not happy with is this. This system, for whatever reason that it is just not working. And that is rather disappointing. I mean, I could easily just whack a road out here. I mean, could I even do that if I wanted to? Let's have a look. I mean, it's doable. It's feasible. I don't want to do it, but it's feasible. And then I could just run trucks over the bridge. I mean, that just looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, and that looks friggin' terrible. Run that. Concrete bridge. Steel girder bridge. I mean, steel girder bridge doesn't look terrible. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. There's not a hell of a lot for me to edit off of this because I created a new line and then did stuff. So, it's been another eventful episode of Transport Fever 2. Look at this. Look at these little Caspers building their stuff down there. How dare they? Yeah, so that's going to do it for today. We're going to finish off here at Airlie because that's where we started off. So guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Comment your suggestions. If there's things that you've seen me do in today and suggested I'm going to do in today's episode and you want to see me do something different, chuck a comment in the comment section below. Like and follow me on Facebook. As always, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And click the notification button so you can keep up to date with all things KMDolph. And as my noisy log train decides to run its backside through my station, and I've got a passenger train over here, as we watch that passenger train take off, hopefully, here he goes, I will see you guys for the next instalment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.